And we're back live at the 2014 DoDDS Europe Tournament of Champions Division I Boys Final between the Patch Panthers and the Wiesbaden Warriors. I'm Sergeant Vincent Pedikin, and joining me for the second half of this game is Andy O'Connor. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's been a great game so far. Patch and Wiesbaden have been the best two teams in Division I the entire season, but right now Wiesbaden's been head and shoulders above Patch, and Patch has to figure something out, a way to keep CJ Pridgeon and the Wiesbaden Warriors out of the paint. They've attempted only one outside shot the entire game. I don't know if they're going to go to a zone or something, but they need to figure something out. This first 4 minutes of the score is going to be very key.
Interesting. And if you're just tuning in, you can check us out at www.afneurope.net for a live streaming or the Pentagon channel. And if you have comments about the games or you want to give shout outs, hit us up via email, dodsbb2014@gmail.com. And now we're going to go courtside to Sergeant Abigail Waldrop.
All right, so I am here with seniors Larla and Jason, and Wiesbaden really brought out the fans tonight. So talk to me about how you feel about how they're doing.
I think they're doing amazing. They had a nearly undefeated season, and they've kept up the momentum. They have the teamwork, and they've definitely deserved it. They earned this.
All right, now so Jason, you're a senior. How does it feel for them to be in the championship during your senior year?
It feels amazing. I know a lot of these guys are my friends. I've seen them progress over the years, and they've gotten a lot better, and you will not find a more deserving team than this team right here.
All right, awesome. Now I also have to ask the question, how long is it going to take to get all this paint off of you guys?
Hopefully just one shower.
All right, well, there you have it. The fans are out here tonight, and good luck all you guys out here. So back to the booth.
Thanks, Sergeant Waldrop. We are about to get started for the second half of this game. I know that the Panthers probably got a good talking to during the
You would hope so.
The only thing the Warriors have to do is really keep up the intensity they had.
They're so deep, you know, they can go 10 deep, so even if you lose a little bit of intensity, Coach Brown could just bring 5 more up and they could keep going.
And you know what's amazing? I was talking to Lieutenant General Donald Campbell earlier, the USARA commanding general, and it was just how it was a pass from Lewis to Thomas, and behind him, no look over his shoulder to cutting Thomas. That's how in sync the Wiesbaden Warriors are. And we are set to get started with the Patch Panthers getting ready to inbound the ball. CJ Ferguson has a look of determination on his face. He is ready.
Coach Brown coming out with his staple of his man-to-man defense. They've created 7 turnovers in the first half.
Jones with it, penetrates baseline, puts up the shot. Robinson with the rebound, takes the shot, and he drains it.
Big shot by Robinson, only 5 points in the first half.
Thomas kicks it out to Williams. Williams penetrates.
And again, they get in the lane.
Lane is too open. It's wide open.
Let's watch CJ Pridgeon on the inbound pass here.
No shooting foul. Foul's on the floor.
Here he comes.
Williams takes a shot, and he's short. Andrew Murray, loose ball, picked up by Robinson. Robinson looks to take it. Passes off to Jones. Jones goes, and he makes the layup. What a beautiful finish.
Great start by Patch here in the second half.
Thomas feeds Murray. Murray hesitates, passes back off to Thomas. Thomas floats, and he sinks the teardropper. CJ Ferguson brings the ball up for Panthers. Robinson penetrates. Oh, and he's stripped from behind by Thomas. Oh, what a great defensive move by Thomas.
Kelsey's played 4 years at Wiesbaden. Made the team, the varsity team, as a freshman.
Oh, and Murray with the block. Kicks it out to Robinson, open for the 3, and he's off. Sparling tried to save it, but was unable to. Murray inbounds to Thomas.
Patches looks like in a 3-2 now. Trying to keep them out of the paint.
Kicks it out to Dan Williams. Dan Williams. Pass across court. Up to Little, and he travels.
I think that's a good adjustment there by the patch coach going to his zone.
C.J. Ferguson looks to inbound to Brendan Jones. Jones being guarded by Anthony Little. Passes off to Kelvin Brown. Hate you. Oh! And he counted. Yes! Wow!
Interesting continuation on that one.
There are some, not too many people agree with that, counting that basket.
We are in Wiesbaden, man.
Might have to check my GPS location. And Sparling with the three-point play.
Look how quickly they get down the court.
Thomas has the ball, passes it off to Williams. Williams back to Thomas. Thomas to Little. Little over to Williams. Back over to Little. Little penetrates, puts it up. And rebound by Brendan Jones. Brendan Jones pushes up the fast break. He takes it all, and he comes up short. Sparling tried to save it, but was unable to.
You got to be happy, though, if you're Patch right now. Getting good looks at the basket. C.J. Pridgeon not touching the ball offensively for Wiesbaden. I think they're on the right track.
Made an interesting adjustment going into the 3-2 zone, but it's been working. Little with the ball, feeds Andrew Murray, kicks it out to Williams. Williams penetrates.
It's going to stay here for Wiesbaden.
Last touch. Patch Panthers stays here with Wiesbaden. Thomas looks to inbound. Kicks it to Murray while Panthers was caught slipping. Jones kicks it up to Robinson. Robinson penetrates baseline. And the ball will stay with the Patch Panthers. 5:20 left in the third quarter. Wiesbaden up by 6. C.J. Ferguson.
Wiesbaden also in his zone now.
Robinson looks to feed. Brown back out to Robinson. Cross court to Sparling. Sparling takes it strong, and he scores! And Thomas is right back down, and he misses it.
But you can't relax for a second against this Wiesbaden team.
So quick. Ball is going the other way. Ferguson inbounding. Ferguson brings it up. Oh, nice pass. Brown in the middle. Robinson wide open. Oh, he misses it. Kelsey with the rebound. Murray with it. Robinson. And he scores on the layup. Ferguson brings it up for the Panthers. Thought about it. Pass it to Sparling. Sparling to Brown.
Beautiful pump fake.
Oh, way to get the defender. C.J. Pridgeon's up in the air and finish up strong.
Kelvin Brown with the 2 points. Right back those Wiesbaden.
So quick in that transition game, the Wiesbaden Warriors. Anthony Little is going to go to the line. Foul on Kelvin Brown. We got some shout outs. We have from Roscoe Johnson. Oh, from Michigan State. Giving a shout out to the Wiesbaden family. Also to Kelsey Thomas, former player for Wiesbaden, number 12.
I coached against Roscoe. He was a terrific player for Wiesbaden for many years.
Great. Little misses the first. And Sparling with it, feeds it to Brendan Jones. Brendan Jones brings it up court, penetrates, dishes it out to Robinson. Robinson hesitates, drives, jump step, and he is fouled.
Patch is definitely making an effort to get the ball to the rim this quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, the score is Wiesbaden Warriors 45, Patch Panthers 41, with 4:05 left in the third quarter. Robinson misses the first.
Now let's watch after this free throw how quickly Wiesbaden gets down the court.
I mean,
Patch could realize it.
their transition game is, speed, that's just so fast. Robinson missed both. Hopefully those free throws don't come back to haunt him as the game progresses. Thomas with the ball, pass off to Williams. Williams down to Pridgens. Pridgens takes the shot, and he's off. Last touch by
Patch.
Jones of the Panthers. Williams looks to inbound to Thomas, being guarded closely by Robinson. Over to Williams. Williams drives baseline, pulls up, short. They're just diving for the ball, sacrificing their bodies, trying to do something to get control of that ball.
Great second, third effort there by CJ.
Warriors ball. Thomas looks to inbound. Pass over to Williams. Yeah, no basket, and it was a travel. I thought he was going to get away with it. Almost looked clean. And Jones for the Panthers brings the ball up court, being guarded closely by Thomas. Kicks it out to Robinson. And Little intercepts, takes it. And didn't finish. Jones looks up, takes it all the way to the hole, and he scores.
What a big momentum switch that was. Wiesbaden misses the layup. Patch right back with the layup, cutting it to 2. Wiesbaden's going to take a timeout to talk it over.
It is 2:58 left in the third quarter with the score. The Wiesbaden Warriors 45 and the Patch Panthers 43. Wow, Andy, it's been such a great game, so great second half so far.
I think we're setting up for a fantastic finish.
Do I smell overtime? It's in the air. The aroma's in the air. The first game we had today was an overtime game. Great finish. And I tell you what, the games have been phenomenal ever since.
Was there 2 overtime games today? Just one.
Just one, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see what kind of adjustment Coach Brown makes. Can't be happy with CJ Pridgen only getting 1 touch so far this quarter. See if they look to get it in low.
And with Coach Brown, with the Wiesbaden Warriors, especially being here at Wiesbaden at U.S. Army Europe headquarters, they have a lot of a lot of family members that are service members, and some of these kids, some of the parents are deployed. Ramoy Lewis, his father's deployed to Afghanistan with 5th Signal, and Andrew Murray's father also deployed to Afghanistan with 5th Signal. So it's great to be able to watch these games from wherever they are, to cheer their sons on, and cheer their home team on. It's a great thing.
Definitely.
Murray takes it, and the pass is deflected out of bounds by John Robinson, number 20 for the Patch Panthers.
Got to give Patch a lot of credit for making this adjustment. They really shut down CJ here to start the third.
Arnold in, pass off to Williams. Williams takes the 3. It's off. Sparling with the rebound. Robinson comes up, passes to Jones. Jones takes the 3, and it's off.
A little too quick there on that 3.
Murray, and he is fouled on the floor by Holton Sparling.
This is Coach Brown's first year taking over Wiesbaden.
Oh, wow.
He was at Mannheim for years, and when I coached at Ramstein, he'd always give us problems, even though it was, they didn't have as much talent. It was always scary, you know, what would he do if he had a Division I school with a lot of talent? You could see these kids have really brought into his program. He's done an outstanding job.
Andrew Murray to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Arnold. Arnold to Murray. Murray back to Arnold. Arnold head fakes, takes a jumper, and it rims out. And Kelvin Brown with the rebound. Outlet pass to Jones. Jones kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson takes the three, and he. C.J. Pridgens, and he travels. Oh my goodness, what a call.
I think Patch a little too quick the last 2 times down the court, taking threes. They got back into the game looking to get it inside. Maybe a little too happy to get the lead here.
Ramoy Lewis comes in for Anthony Little, number 35, Lewis. Robinson looks to inbound, bounce pass to C.J. Ferguson, and he floater in.
We got a tie game.
This is what it's about here. It's a tie game. 45-45 with 1:44 left in the third quarter. Arnold has the ball for the Warriors. Back over to Williams. Williams penetrates, closely guarded. Arnold has it. Oh, and it's deflected by Jones. Takes the Robinson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Oh my goodness, he misses the dunk. And Jones steals it back. He has another opportunity, and he lays it off. Oh, and Patch Panthers. Oh my goodness, they have taken the lead. This is what Dodge Europe basketball is all about. Man, what
a pass by Jones to get it to him for the dunk, and then the hustle after the dunk.
Stay with the play.
Stay with the play. CJ coming out of the game now.
CJ
Give him a rest going into the fourth quarter.
Justin Waitley comes in for CJ Pritchens. Arnold brings the ball up. Passed off again. Williams down to Waitley. And it's a jump ball. Possession stays with the Warriors.
Someone is going to have to step up and make some outside shots for Wiesbaden. Patch has made the adjustment. They're shutting him down in the paint. And Wiesbaden has not.
Oh, and Andrew Murray loses the ball. CJ with a nice behind him. Oh, and he takes it coast to coast with a beautiful touch off the glass.
What a finish over the 6'6" freshman. CJ
Ferguson went behind the back, coast to coast, with a beautiful layup off the glass. What a great way to finish that play.
Only 5'11", finishing over the 6'6" freshman. And Patch up 4 points now after being down 10 at halftime. What a turnaround by the Panthers. I don't know what happened at halftime.
I told you what we said before they came out. Somebody got a talking to. Let's see who actually responds. And it looks like the Panthers have responded to that call.
And now Wiesbaden's going to have to make their adjustment. Someone's going to have to step up and make some outside shots. And I think Kelsey Thomas could really be that person.
And if you're tuning in via Pentagon Channel or www.anthonyeurope.net streaming live, this place is going crazy. The fans are into it. You know, the cheerleaders, I'm dancing. Well, not dancing, I'm sitting down. You know, but it's been a phenomenal game, a phenomenal Division I boys finals between the Panthers and the Wiesbaden Warriors.
I think if Robinson made that dunk, he might have been dancing there. They're pretty close.
Yeah, if he did. Robinson made that dunk, I think he would have shut the gym down. We just shut it down. We're going to go home. Everybody have a great night.
All right, let's see the adjustment coming out of the timeout by Coach Brown.
Thomas looks, passes off to Williams, feeds C.J. Pridgens.
Wow. Bailed out there from the referee.
Sparling.
I think a good play, though, by Coach Brown, getting it inside into C.J.
Use a big man. You got to use a big man, Andy. He's big enough to take a lot. Pridgens looks. Shoots. And he misses the first free throw. If this happens, this is a very close game, and if it happens to stay a close game, Andy, these free throws that both the teams are missing, it's going to come back.
Always does.
Sparling is out of the game.
He had a great third quarter there.
Mariante Pose comes in for him. CJ misses both.
Fred Hannah. We're going to have a travel.
Oh, and it's a travel call. Oh! He wasn't moonwalking, but he was doing something else.
So CJ bailed out from the 2 missed free throws. Wiesbaden keeps possession. Let's see the inbound play.
Thomas looks inbound. Passed off to Williams. Williams takes the 3. And it's off the back iron. Rebound. Loose ball picked up by C.J. Ferguson. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones sets it up. Robinson was open. Robinson, spin move from Brown. And it's a jump ball. Possession stays with Patch Panthers.
13 seconds left in the quarter. This could be a big momentum grabber for Patch if they're able to get some points going into the fourth.
Jones looked at inbound. Oh! Kicks it out to Williams. Williams is Ferguson. And he did it! He couldn't finish!
Oh. Good second effort there by Wiesbaden. Hustling back, not assuming he's going to make the layup. And they're able to get to the free throw line.
Good second effort there by Darren Williams. He missed the layup, but was able to stay with the play and try to create something and got to the foul line. And he made the first.
We got 3.5 seconds left.
Williams with the next. And he makes both free throws. Oh, and Jones loses the ball.
Wiesbaden will have 2.5 seconds to get something up.
And they have the freshman, Justin Waitley, inbounding.
Talk about a momentum shift if they make this one. CJ.
Oh, well, it was a good effort.
As much as you could do with that. What a quarter for Patch.
Wow.
Who would have thought? Up 2 after being down 10 at halftime.
And after the third quarter, after 3 quarters here of the Dodge Division I Boys Final, it's the score Warriors 47 and the Panthers 49. And we'll be. So, what do you think of that third quarter, Andy?
It was unbelievable. I never expected that. I really thought Wiesbaden was going to expand the lead. After that first half, when they only had to take 1 outside shot the entire half. Patch made a great adjustment. Really packed the paint, kept the ball out of CJ's hands. And now Wiesbaden is going to have to make some outside shots to win this game.
Great. And we'll be back after these commercial messages.
June is the 70th anniversary of Operation Overlord, D-Day, the invasion of northern France. Allied commanders were convinced of the necessity of detailed, reliable intelligence for planning decision-making. Intelligence personnel built a detailed picture of the German defenses, troop strengths, weather, terrain, and commander profiles. Today, U.S. Army Europe continues to build on this legacy through engagement and cooperation with our allies and partners.
And we're back. 2014 Dodge Europe Tournament of Champions Division I Boys Final between the Patch Panthers and the Wiesbaden Warriors.
Fred Hannah with the turnover to start the fourth quarter.
And that's not the way you want to start the fourth quarter in a championship game with a turnover. Coming out, starting. Robinson inbounds to Jones. Jones brings it up, pass off to Ferguson. Ferguson looks. Woo.
Wiesbaden's gone also to his zone, 3-2 zone as well. And they create a turnover off of it.
Sparling looking a little anxious, trying to get it back to Ferguson, and didn't miscommunication on there. Darren Williams takes a shot.
He's going to be the one that's going to have to do it. They're going to make some outside shots.
Waitley, the big freshman, the 6'6 freshman, comes up big. Jones brings the ball up to Panthers. Pass off to Robinson. Just short. Sparling. You know what? This is about to be the battle of the freshmen between Sparling.
Sparling's a freshman too.
And Waitley over here for the Warriors. Sparling over to Jones. Kicks it out to Ferguson. Ferguson slows it up. Pass back to Jones. Over to Sparling. Pass up to Robinson. Robinson to Jones. Jones over to Robinson. Kicks it to Brown. Over to Sparling, loses it. Jones takes the three, and he misses it. Rebound by Hannah. Outlet pass to Thomas. Thomas looks to take it.
And
it's a charge!
What a play by Jones.
What a play! Sacrificing his body to take that charge.
Kelsey had the freshman running on the wing, elected to take it up himself, and a great play by Jones.
.6:37 left in the fourth quarter with the score tied 49 apiece. Jones passes off to Ferguson, back over to Jones. Jones penetrates, passes off to Waitley. Sparling, and Sparling scores for the Panthers. Oh, the freshman is getting some playtime here.
That was all Jones, though. Penetrating the lane and dish. Kelsey, right back.
Thomas answers back with a floater of his own. Outlet pass to Ferguson. Ferguson brings it up. Pass over to Robinson. Robinson goes set up the offense. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones takes the three. Oh, and it rims out. And C.J. Bridges.
Jones again knocks the ball out of C.J.'s hands, causes the tie-up, and keeps possession for Patch. Jones is all over the place.
Jones is working and give it up to the freshman, Holton Sparling, who is working hard against the power of C.J. Bridges. Lewis comes in for Hannah. Sparling looks at. Oh, and he.
Again, Jones.
Oh, it is rejected by C.J. Bridges. Lewis picks it up to Williams. Williams take it.
Great play by C.J. Ferguson.
And it's a jump ball. Possession stays with Wiesbaden. What a great defensive move.
C.J. Ferguson. Only 5'11".
It's like, how do you get up there? And not just get up there, be strong enough to take that on. It's amazing.
I wouldn't know.
Thomas inbounds to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis back to Williams. Williams kicks it to Waitley. Waitley turns around, misses it. Robinson comes down with the rebound for the Panthers. Kicks it out to Jones. Kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson kicks it out to Ferguson. Robinson takes the three. Jones with the rebound. Oh, he comes down hard. Thomas.
Good decision by Kelsey. Very unselfish play.
Very unselfish play by Thomas. And coach for the Panthers calls a timeout.
Wiesbaden's actually up 2 right now, 53-51. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Wow, this has been a great game. This is what a championship game should look like.
Let's see what Patch does now. Their offense has been stagnant the last couple times down. See if they change anything.
Hey, if you're listening in from via AFMEurope.net or through the Pentagon channel, if you have comments, if you want to give shout-outs, hit us up at DoDDS2014@gmail.com. Take a look here at some of the comments. Don Benton gives a good luck coach shout out to Coach David Brown of Wiesbaden and his team. The
can see Kelsey Thomas on the court right now, being a leader, talking to all his teammates, trying to pump them up and finish this game off.
And we have a shout out from the Air Force Academy to the Panthers coach. His son, actually, Dylan, sends a shout out to his dad. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Dylan, out there in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Back to the action. Brown tries to penetrate, and he's rejected. Sperling is rejected by CJ Bridges. Oh, and it rims out. Oh, Lewis tracks down the ball, passes off to Williams, over to Thomas, and they're slowing it down.
They're going to try to get it inside here.
Lewis in the corner, goes baseline, kicks it out to Thomas. Thomas penetrates, spins, misses it.
CJ travels. They don't call it a foul. Looked like he was wrestling with his own teammate.
Foul on the floor.
And we're in the 1-on-1.
And we have another shout out from Timothy Waller to you, Coach O'Connor. Being a great commentator. Ramstein out of the next. All right.
All right, Spencer. What a rebound by the freshman. Can't put it in though.
Possession goes to the Pats Panthers.
Must be so nice for Coach Brown. Put in the freshman, just jumps up over everybody.
Ferguson with it, and the pass is stolen by Kelsey Thomas. Bridges asks for it, takes it up, misses. Ferguson on the break.
Stolen by Lewis.
And it's stolen by Lewis. And it's
stolen right back.
Ball given to Jones, and Jones slows it down for the Panthers. Kicks it out to Sparling. Sparling takes it.
Very impressed with the freshman here. What guts.
Yeah, on both ends of both teams. Waitley and Sparling putting in work. That's what we call it. They're putting in work for their team. 3:39 left in the game. Wiesbaden up by just 2 points over the Patch Panthers.
A lot of championship experience on this Patch team. They won it last year. You wonder if that's going to come into play here down the stretch.
And Sparling misses the first free throw.
Kelsey getting a quick breather here.
Thomas and Lewis gets breathers. And the freshman, Justin Waitley, gets a breather also.
Big free throw here by the freshman.
Being replaced by Arnold, Little, and Murray for the Warriors. Oh, and he missed both!
But Robinson rebounds it.
Great offensive rebound. Shot by Ferguson. Oh, and it hits the front of the rim and rebounded by Brown.
Before the game, Coach Brown told me offensive rebounding was going to be a key to this game. Oh, and CJ picks up the foul.
Smart decision by CJ Ferguson to take it straight to the hole. It was either going to be a basket or it was going to be a foul.
That is CJ's third foul. Still 2 to give. So he's in good shape going down the stretch here. You always got to wonder about your big man in the foul trouble at the end of games. But CJ's doing a good job here.
And he misses the first free throw.
3 in a row by Patch. Down 2. Kelsey right back in the game after that quick breather. As William gets a break.
second.
Patch with a little full court press here after the free throw. They're going to pick up a cheap foul and put Kelsey on the line. The 1-on-1.
Thomas going to the line. Robinson call for the foul.
A 1-point game down the stretch here. Who can keep who off the line? Kelsey, it's a big free throw.
Oh, and he makes it.
Wow.
Outlet pass to Arnold. And he scores. Oh, and it's a charge. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Looked like Arnold was leaning on the play, and it was going to be a 3-point basket by Jones. And the referee saw it differently. Wow. A huge call. And Wiesbaden going to take a little time.
Thomas with the ball, pass off to Pridgens. Nice pass to Murray.
Beautiful offense there by Coach Brown's team. Patient and then execution.
CJ Ferguson penetrates.
Wiesbaden now up 4. I think that's a makeup call by that referee. He calls a foul for CJ. Patch is going to have to recover after that call. They look a little down right now.
Yeah, they really do. Got to keep their spirits up. Still a lot of time left, and it's still a close game.
Ton of time. Makes these 2 free throws, it'll be a 2-point game.
And he makes the first. It's almost like cutting through like so much tension. Just like sigh of relief.
Especially when you make that first one. 3-point game now. 2.5 minutes to go.
Ferguson looks. He shoots. And he makes both free throws.
Big free throws by the junior.
And they're pressing. And it's a turnover. A turnover by the Warriors. It's the Panthers ball. Jones inbounds to Ferguson.
Let's see if they look to get a shot for Jones here. Coming off the screen.
Ferguson to Robinson. Robinson tries baseline, takes it all the way underneath the hoop.
Finishing with the left hand. What a play by Robinson.
What a beautiful layup by John Robinson for the Patch Panthers.
Tie game. And the Warriors are content to take some time. Last time they did this, Patch got a little uneasy. They got out of their defense and they got an easy basket. Kelsey in total control right now.
Little has it. Little penetrates. Takes a teardrop.
Great second effort there. Jones with the rebound.
Jones rebounds the ball, brings it up court.
Great overall game by Jones. Not that tall, but can really rebound with these big guys.
Jones hesitates, gives it off to Ferguson. Ferguson over to Robinson. Robinson goes, puts it up. Off the back of the iron. Rebound by Murray. Kicks out to Thomas. Thomas kicks it out to Little. Little takes it. Darren Williams open for the 3. And he misses it. CJ Ferguson has the rebound in transition and slows it up.
Good decision to throw it up,
Pass
to
it
slow
up.
it up there. And a timeout by Patch.
Smart decision. Timeout by Robinson.
1 minute left to go.
And the tie game. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, this has been probably the premier game of the day between the Patch Panthers and the Wiesbaden Warriors.
These are the 2 best teams all season.
Oh, yes, they
And
are.
they're showing why.
A lot of athletics, a lot of great plays, a lot of great defensive plays. Oh my gosh, it's been one of those.
Everything you could ask for. Freshmen stepping up, senior leadership. That's what it's all about. Very interested to see what the patch coach calls up here after the timeout. Down a minute. You got to think they're going to go to their best players here, either Jones or Robinson. Robinson delivered last time.
Got another shout out, came in from Naomi Thompson out of Hawaii for the Wiesbaden Warriors. She's watching in from Hawaii. Wish I was in Hawaii right now.
Wait 1 minute, and then you can go to Hawaii.
I know, all right. We'll be coming there. We'll go get on that MAC flight. We got another shout out for Coach O'Connor right here from Lawrence Dorsey out there in Texas State University. Coach, you getting all the shout outs here.
Will, one of my favorite players of all time. All right, back to the game.
Jones gets the ball, beats Thomas, takes it all the way, and he...
Oh, they're giving the blocking call this time.
Wow.
Going to the line.
Will be going to the line.
That one looked like it might have been a charge, so maybe a little makeup from the other one.
59.8 seconds left in this tie game between and Jones.
Ice in his veins.
Cool as ice. Sinks the first free throw. And he sinks both free throws. Warriors have to respond. Thomas brings the ball up court. Passes off to Williams. Oh, it!
Big turnover.
Big turnover by the Warriors.
Let's see if they foul or let it play it out. Try to get a turnover. And they do take a foul.
Wow.
Not the guy you want to foul, though.
And
still a ton of time. 44 seconds, only down 2. Let's see how Jones does on the one-on-one.
Jones is back at the line after sinking the last 2 free throws. Oh, he misses it.
CJ fighting for the ball. If they have to jump off, possession Wiesbaden. Good fight by CJ. Keep possession for his team. He's been a warrior today.
Great job by both teams so far.
Who is Wiesbaden going to get a basket from?
Thomas brings the ball up court.
I think Kelson needs to be more aggressive right now.
Gives to Murray. Murray over to Little. Little back to Thomas. Thomas back over to Little.
CJ with
over to
great
Murray.
low post position. They don't give it to him.
Over to Little. Over to Murray. Murray takes it. And he misses. But Williams with the offensive rebound. Thomas takes the 3 and misses. But CJ.
The ball went off of the basket.
Oh,
The patch ball.
The basket doesn't count. It went out the top of the rim.
It hit the apparatus that holds the basket, which is out of bounds. Tough break for Wiesbaden because it was going to be an easy layup for CJ.
We have a timeout by the Wiesbaden Warriors with 17.7 seconds left. With Patch Panthers 58, Wiesbaden Warriors 56 in this Dodge Division I Boys Finals Championship game. Coming to you live from the Wiesbaden Fitness Center in Wiesbaden, Germany.
Let's see if Wiesbaden tries to keep the ball out of Jones' hands on the inbound and try to foul someone else, put them on the line. Or if they try to get a turnover in the backcourt and then foul when they get into the half court.
Going back to the action.
Full court man. And Jones is ready to catch the ball. Wow. Couldn't quite see what happened there, but possession goes right back to Wiesbaden. Turnover on the inbounds pass. You got to take a timeout there if you can't throw the ball in. Big turnover. Oh, C.J. Pritchard wide open on the inbound pass. They don't see it.
And it misses. Murray with the rebound. Pass out to Little. Pass out to Williams. Williams being guarded. Oh, and he's ripped away. C.J. Ferguson with the rip. He takes it coast to coast, and he lays it up. Oh, my goodness. What a play by C.J. Ferguson. And that's the game. The Panthers have won it. 60-56 over the Wiesbaden Warriors. What a way to finish. Oh my goodness, Andy, I don't know what to tell you. That was amazing.
Tough one to swallow for Wiesbaden. Got to feel bad for Coach Brown and Kelsey. But I think the senior leadership, Jones was terrific in the fourth quarter. The freshmen gave great minutes there in the third, and CJ with a big play at the end. They really deserved that victory.
And great sportsmanship at the end of the game from both teams.
What a second half by Patch. You got to be impressed with him.
Wow. Wow, such an awesome game. Just the way to end the championships. Both teams leaving it out on the floor. And we couldn't ask for any so emotional. Some of the players are getting emotional, crying, and just extremely excited, extremely happy. What a way to finish their season. Again, final score, Patch Panthers 60, Wiesbaden Warriors 56. Man, that was a game.
Never would have thought after that first half that would come back like that.
No way.
Great adjustment.
No way.
Got to give a lot of credit to Coach Reinbold. 2 years he's been coaching the Panthers, 2 championships.
Wow. That just goes to show exactly how whatever he's doing down there in Patch is working. Because he's building a tradition, back-to-back champions.
And I think Coach Brown will be back too for Wiesbaden. With a great program this season.
Yeah, so while we wait on our courtside reporter to get set up for an interview with the winning coach, what did you think about the overall tournament?
Overall tournament this is exactly what I expected.
And now we're going to take it to our courtside reporter, Sergeant Abigail Waldron. Abigail?
All right, guys, so I am here with the coach of the Patch Boys team, Brad Ray. Sorry, sir.
It's okay.
So the atmosphere in here was crazy tonight. Did you have to say much to keep the guys pumped up?
Not really. In championship game, they're going to be pumped up anyway. But this was just such a crazy finish, so I think the kids did a great job. The Wiesbaden kids played their hearts out there. They did a super job. You know, it comes down to 1 or 2 baskets at the end of the game, and that makes the difference. It could have gone either way. So both teams deserve a lot of credit, I think.
And how are you feeling right now?
Oh, this is great. It's a repeat for us, you know that, right? So, you know, last year the game wasn't so close at the end, but this winning a close one like this is just super. I mean, the kids are so excited, and so is everyone else. So it's just great.
All right, well, thank you for your time, and congratulations on another win.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Well, there you have it, the guys coach, and then that's all we have for you, so back to you guys.
Thank you, Abigail. And we want to thank you all for tuning in to the 2014 Dodge Europe Tournament of Champions Division I Boys Final, where the final score is Patch Panthers 60, Wiesbaden Warriors 56. This is Sergeant Vincent Pettikin and my esteemed colleague here,
Andy O'Connor.
Mr. O'Connor. Wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for taking the time out to live stream via www.afneurope.net. Thank you for your comments via the email address dodsbb2014@gmail.com. And and we're still alive.
Right now they're giving out the Division I awards.
And this should be exciting.
I would think Brendan Jones would be up there, probably tournament MVP.
Hopefully he should be up there. All right, and thank you guys for tuning in to the 2014 Dodge Europe Tournament of Champions. This is Sergeant Vincent Pedican and Mr. Andy Curry signing off. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good evening, everyone.